All right, let's talk about your approach a little bit. As I had mentioned in the past, it's all about knowing and getting in front of the right people and approaching them the right way. There's not one way to approach everybody that works great. You can't have your canned presentation. Now, it does help to be able to know your why and your passion and then lead with that, because a personal story is definitely going to help. Your personal statement and story that you can bring up with them, and hey, this is me, this is what I'm all about, this is what I was doing, and then this is what I'm doing now. Okay? But other than that, you really need to look at every person as a different person. And too many people, they go after prospects so aggressively as well that they come across as being desperate. You need to stop looking like that hunter, okay, with the gun on your shoulder, running around chasing people that either sign up or now avoid you like the plague. You need to go out there and you need to be the hunted. In order to do that, you need to provide value and education, okay, and then have a good energy about you. So you do want to start by creating relationships with prospects. Okay, whether that's somebody that you just met, okay, providing them value, show that there's a reason why they should do something with you, not just because you're shoving something down their throat. Okay, friendships, just common bonds of people that you're networking with is a great way to start. Biggest thing is you don't want to push it down their throat. You don't want to just go out there and try to, hey, blast them, this is it. Okay, most people are not going to like that. You need to take the time. You need to build trust, okay, based on either products or the opportunity that you have. Like I shared with you in past videos, it's all about building that trust, asking questions, putting on your doctor's cape, okay, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what they call those things. But anyways, it's putting on that doctor's coat and just literally asking questions first. Every time I want you to picture that. I put on my doctor's coat. I'm going to ask them some questions to diagnose. Once I go through and diagnose and looked at certain things which justifies me to educate them, I'm going to educate them. And then I'm going to present to them my solution for their problem specifically. If a doctor tried to present you a solution that had nothing to do with the problem you had, you'd question him. Same thing here. Okay, you need to present a solution that relates directly to the problem, their emotional, physical problem, whatever it is in life that they're going through. So make sure that you lead with education. Help them. Ask questions. Okay? Don't just go out there and push, push, push. Like I said, one size fits all is a bad idea. If this is a presentation you can give with your eyes closed, I don't like that. Okay? Because it forces you to be lazy. Don't be lazy. You need to ask them the questions and take the time to get to know them and to actually care about them. I would hope that we all do this because we do care. We want to share better health, better life, save money, whatever it is. And in order to do that, you need to prove that you care. How you do that is by asking questions and listening to your people. Okay? Now there's a lot of different steps that you can use to, when you talk with somebody to invite prospects, because you're not going to always just go out there. Okay, I go out there and talk to people all the time, but I'm not going to go out there every single time and get them to sign up right away. Okay, most times the people are still in their flow of daily business. I need to take them out of that flow. I need them to take an action step besides what they've done at a different time, whether that's holding an event. Okay, and there's a lot of different events out there. Whether you're uncomfortable with a small scale event, you can get them to a larger scale event hosted by your upline. Okay, you can do an online webinar, or you can do a small gathering. Okay, I recommend personally don't do them in homes. I like them to be a little bit more professional. Okay, I love using the local library. It's free. They don't mind doing it as long as you're not going through and trying to prospect their people in the library. Okay, they don't mind you educating a group of people on there. Do that all the time. So get them excited about the opportunity and how you can provide them the solution to what they're going through right now. As far as resources and tools, there's tons of different things like instructional DVDs, company brochures, and emotional type things that your company offers. Find the ones that are emotional, that doesn't necessarily push the product as much as the emotion. Okay? You think people want all this information, but the information bores them. They want the benefit, not the feature, the benefit of how it's going to change them. Okay, so remember, you can go out there and share with somebody after you've met them and they've had some interest. You can share with them that's emotional, okay, because the emotion's what's going to get them over, all right? So make sure that you're going through with that and that you're also not just giving information and disappearing. You need to continue giving them direct help, okay, and continually following along. There's also a ton of online resources now that you can go out there and use within your company, whether it is a site, okay, social media stuff, YouTube videos. Okay, I love YouTube videos. They're my favorite thing if people want to get things these days. Okay, it's not like the olden days where we had to give them a cassette tape, right? It's not that way anymore. You get to go through this point and literally say, okay, here's a video you can watch. Here's a link to send you immediately. And make sure it's a very emotional video again that really talks about sharing and helping people and building, okay, those common emotional points.